I thought I was saving, until reality hit hard. In a quiet corner of the city, Carlos sat at his desk, surrounded by the glow of his computer screen. A burnt-out software engineer, he felt like he was stuck in a loop, working late nights and watching his finances dwindle. Despite his decent salary, stress gripped him tighter every month. As he glanced at his bank account, a wave of frustration washed over him. Why was it that no matter how hard he worked, he never seemed to have enough? It felt like a cruel joke, and he was the punchline. That night, Carlos lay awake, staring at the ceiling, replaying his financial choices. He realized that comfort had become his crutch. Late-night takeout, impulse buys, and endless subscriptions were draining his savings, yet they felt like small victories at the moment. Amidst the chaos of his thoughts, a quiet realization emerged. It wasn't about cutting out everything he enjoyed, it was about finding balance. What if he could make small changes that didn't feel like sacrifices? The next day, he decided to make a list of his spending habits. Each entry was a painful reminder of his choices, but also an opportunity. He'd start small, focusing on one habit at a time, rather than feeling overwhelmed. Carlos began with his morning coffee. Instead of buying it daily, he invested in a simple coffee maker. It was a small shift, but each morning felt like a victory. He found joy in the brewing ritual rather than the transaction. He then tackled his impulse buys. By setting a 24-hour rule before making any purchase, he created space for reflection. Slowly, he noticed a change in his mindset. The thrill of buying was replaced with the joy of saving. Over time, these tiny habits grew into a system. He tracked his savings in a simple app, celebrating small milestones. Each achievement, no matter how minor, became a source of motivation, reigniting his passion for financial health. Reflecting on his journey, Carlos felt a weight lift. He wasn't just saving money, he was reclaiming his time, energy, and spirit. Each small habit reinforced his sense of control over his life and finances. Tonight, as he sat at his desk, he smiled at the progress he had made. No longer lost in anxiety, he felt a sense of hope. Saving money didn't have to be a burden, it could be a journey of discovery and empowerment. Carlos learned that tiny habits, when woven together, can lead to profound change. It's not about perfection but progress. Every small step counts, and with it, so does hope.